me and Jude are together.
Yay!
And we're going to show you an activity called Float and Sink. Pretty self-explanatory from
Yeah,
the
it's simple science is
yeah.
what we're going to show you, and something that the kids just love to do. Now, I have a bowl, a plastic one here, which I would advise you use, but I'm showing today in a glass container just so you can see the levels of the sink and float. And why I wouldn't use it is if you put something in there that's heavy and they drop it, you'll smash, of course. Control of error.
Yeah.
So I've got to
make it achievable.
Yeah, make it achievable. Household objects, and I'm just going to simply pop something in.
What about water, Jude?
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
So normally when you have a jug with the water, the child can fill the jug up themselves and bring it back to the bowl and pour it in themselves.
That's right. We want everything to be able for the child. So we're just going to show first something that floats, and you would explain it to the child, can you see that this floats? And you'd also say it floats because it's on top of the water. And then we take it out, dry it, and what I've made here is an A4 with a floatable sink, and I've just popped it in an A4 cover, which lots of people will have at home hopefully. This enables us to dry the object and put it on the float. And then we'll choose something here that definitely sinks, and here, carefully placed. Ooh! And what you'd say to the child is, see, I can see it at the bottom. I think I've answered all the questions. And then we continue with the cork, or anything, like, I'll get Claire to show you some of the objects I've found in and around the house.
So when you demonstrate this for the first time, you just show them one floating object and one sinking object.
That's right.
And what is it about this activity that the children enjoy?
Basically to get what is float and what is sink. And of course they've experimented themselves, as we know all children love baths, and most probably parents have shown this in a fun sense, and they've learnt themselves in the bath, and this is taking it to something that they can do themselves and get the satisfaction out of setting it up, getting it ready, drying each object and putting in, and then popping it away.
So when this activity is set up in the house, would you set it up on a tray?
I definitely, if you could, and you can swap out your objects. This is maybe too many, just depending, like.
Yeah, there's quite a few in here, but
Yeah.
you can get all sorts of things like pegs. This is a dinosaur and a bit of wood. So
Yeah, shall I try the wood to show you that we always want a bit of wood because it floats?
yeah, it's nice to have a mix of real material versus plastics and things so that they can have the texture.
Definitely, yeah. And not just the texture, to show them that later on, like, boats are made of wood, and then explain that, but if they were sealed, we actually could go on to having metal things that float, but they have to be sealed. But usually, if they're not, they'll sink straight to the bottom.
Right. And you can use your Lego. Everyone's got Lego.
Yep, should we put that one up? See.
And a Lego man.
And you also, once they've done this a few times, the child, if they point it out themselves, see how this is submerged? So you would say, yes, it's sort of in between. The word is submerge. So things can come from this activity, extending the language. And where would I put this? I would actually put it, say it floats.
Yeah.
Because
it hasn't sunk to the bottom.
It hasn't sunk to the bottom, so it hasn't sunk. And that's float and sink. And then.
And how would you show the child to tidy it up afterwards?
I would put all these, make sure they're dry, pop them back in the bowl. Empty the water. Why today, for filming purposes, I've used, as I said, we'd usually use the smaller bowl, and we'd pour it back in.
And a plastic one.
And a plastic, and we'd pour it in, we'd dry it, and we'd have everything ready and popped away neatly. So that's how I do it.
Yeah, preferably on a tray.
Yeah, preferably on a tray, and they can collect it.
Yeah, that way they can pick it out themselves and take it to the table, fill up their own water jug, and take it back to the shelf.
And another good one to use if you've run out of things is objects from the house, just little things from the bread
And I guess another way
Money.
thing you can do with this too is if you've got older kids, they could go on a hunt around the house to find things for your younger kids that sink and float and gather them together and then swap them out every couple of weeks or whatever, so they've got something interesting as a new activity.
Yeah, everybody in the family, mum, dad, grandma. Once you get to do these kind of things, you do need to gather things that are used for teaching, but all available around the home.
So thanks for watching. Hope you guys get on well with this activity. Let us know how you get on in the comments below, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Thank you.